there's a tip. If my coffee is very delicate, has some floral notes, it's easy to release when your water is too hot. So I'm Sherry. I'm a 2022 World Brewers Cup champion. And then today I will using two different models of Femobook. And this one is A4Z, it's wireless. And this one is A68. A68 means the burr is 68 millimeters. And this one is 48 millimeters. So the burr is designed by EasyPresso, ZP6. Yeah, it's the same burr, but this is automatic. For me, I think these two can present different coffee flavors. If my coffee is really delicate floral notes, I will prefer use this burr is A4Z. This burr will bring out a lot of floral notes, very delicate, very elegant, and clean cup. And this one, if I use fruity notes, I will prefer to use A68. Okay? So we begin with this coffee. This coffee is from Colombian Diviso wash geisha. This one is really elegant, like lemongrass, magnolia, and stone fruits. So I will using 14 grams of coffee and 210 grams of water. Also, I will use two different temperature. One is 75, the other is 93. And I also want to let you to compare two different model. We use the same coffee. Then you will know what is the flavor correct. So normally when I use the new grinder, I will prefer to find the cupping grind size. So this model, my cupping grind size is 1 circle plus 2.5. And then this model, my cupping grind size is 1 circle plus 7. But it depends on your roasting profile. When your roasting profile is lighter, you need to change finer. If your coffee is darker, you need to change coarser. So this cup is 868, this one, and this is A4Z. So I'm using 14 grams of coffee, 210 grams of water, and two different temperature. One is 75, the other is 93. So I will use a lower temperature at the first step, which is 75 degrees. Pour it to 50 grams, and after 30 seconds, I'll pour it to 100 grams, using 93 degrees. Then I will use in the same temperature, just pour in the center. Pour it to 150 grams. Okay, last, pour in the center, pour to 210 grams. So later, everyone can get 2 cups to compare these two models. You like the first cup or the second cup? Second cup, yeah. Second cup is from this model, this grinder. This grinder is ZP6 burr, so it will bring a lot of floral notes, very delicate, very elegant. Yeah. So if your coffee has a lot of floral notes, you can use this burr, this model. The fine grind size is more than this one, so it's sweeter, but we also reduce the floral notes. So, move on. We will use another more fruity notes of the coffee. It's Colombian Guacobia. It's a small farm. It's very fruity, winey, a bit fermented flavor. Yes. So also we can compare to. So because of this coffee is fruity, a bit winey, so I will use higher temperature at the first and second step. The last step, I will use lower temperature to reduce the extraction. So first is 93 degrees, pour to 50 grams. Normally, I will use 1 to 3 or above coffee and water ratio to make sure every coffee ground mixed the water together. Okay. Second, pour to 150 grams. The last, 75, just pour in the center, pour to 210 grams. So for me, right, when I get a new grinder, no matter it's the same series or not, I will try to find the cupping grind size first. Yeah, this is the standard. When I find the cupping grind size, I will brew 1 cup of coffee and then try the flavor. If the coffee is lower intensity, I will try to go finer. So this is the standard when I try the new grinder. But what does that mean of cupping grind size? It's by SCA, the cupping grind sieve. Yeah, it's COE number 2, natural geisha. So for me, this one has flower notes, also have the fruity note. So what are you gonna do if I use these two complex flavor of coffee? I think I want to keep the finer grind size more because the sweetness is much important when the coffee cools down. If the finer grind size not too much, when the coffee cools down, it's easily the acidity will go in sharp. So I will try to make the coffee more sweeter. So I will use this one. There's a tip. If my coffee is very delicate, has some floral notes, it's easy to release when your water is too hot. So I will use a lower temperature at the first step, like 70 degrees or 80 degrees. And then the rest, I will use higher temperature to make the coffee more sweetness. Try to make it more balanced.